Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 14, New York Strait Talk. 6+.
Does it deserve the Triple H drop? No, just kidding. 7-.
Okay, flat 7.
All right.
I like the production a lot. Good vocal scratching on here from Primo. Beat reminds me a little bit of Mos Def's Mathematics from around this time. Look, I love Gangstar. I know about that D&D Studios. But what the fuck do they know about New York, okay?
Look, this is what I wanted to say. And I was going to say, it's not really my place to comment on it. And I mean, it seems like he put the work in. But it just feels weird hearing this guy from Boston say all this stuff about, like, we do this and we do that.
Of this Houston, Texas producer's beat. Like,
you know?
I
mean, look, it sounds good. It checks out, but it's just like...
They earn their stripes in New York. And they worked heavily with New York artists, and Guru lived in Brooklyn, by the way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like, that's great. But guess what? You guys aren't from here, so stop telling people about what it is.
Look, I love San Diego. I want to move back there. I would never be like, yo, this is how we get down.
How long did you live there?
From 2005 to technically 2014.
Oh, okay. That's kind of
long. And like there were periods, you know, where I was, but
look, I've been in LA now since 2015. I'm not making no LA straight talk. That's not for me to decide.
You know, right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't make a song, but I can speak.
Because you know what? It was going great, and then he started disrespecting us. And I was like, you know what? You're not from here. So what do you even... He's like, a lot of cats out there, like, not all of them are nice, though. Some of them are fucking assholes. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Go back home. It's Boston. It's like 3 hours away. Just go.
I could speak definitively on L.A.
How long have you been there?
June will be a decade.
Okay. I think living in a place for 10 years, you can speak on it with some sense of authority.
Right.
I don't think that. Yeah. I don't believe that at all.
I don't think as much authority as an LA native.
A decade is.
If you ain't from there and you didn't grow up there, then you have no business speaking on it.
I don't know. I feel say you move to a place and you're adult and you stay there for like say you
doesn't
grew
matter.
Up, like,
you didn't grow up there. You don't know what it's like to grow up there.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like to grow up there, but you know what it's like to live there as an adult, which is the most
important
live anywhere
of your life. Really, goes, you stay in your house all day. Nothing goes on as an adult. You sit inside and do rap. No, me, everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, say I grew up in Peoria. Say I moved to San Diego at 28 and I live there until I die at like 52. Okay.
That's cool. You're still not from San Diego.
I know. I didn't say I was, but I think I can speak on San Diego at that point.
To a degree. If someone's like, I'm visiting, what should I check out? But you shouldn't make a song saying like, here's the truth of the matter, because that you don't know.
I can make a dedication, but I wouldn't act like I wouldn't be like, we do this, we do that. This is how we get down.
And then it's also, there's also some people out here who are phony. It's like, well, what the fuck? What are we doing this for?
Yeah, I can definitely speak to LA.
He claims this is straight talk. No, you can't. You can speak to Harlem. What the fuck?
I know people are phony out here.
It doesn't matter. You're not from here.
I mean, you don't have to be from LA to know that.
That's like me popping up and becoming a West Coast rapper all of a sudden. Can you imagine?
I didn't say rap. I said I could speak.
No, I'm saying, though, I've been here for 7 years. In 3 more years, can I become the fucking next DJ Quick? It's crazy. Mm-hmm. I'll never be that. I mean, no disrespect. I love him, but that ain't me. You can live in Peoria, Illinois, then move to Long Island because you like Billy Joel and live there for the rest of your life. You ain't Long Island. You're not Long Island. Get out. Like, we don't claim just be happy you got a spot to live in over there for the time being. Okay.
For all intents and purposes, Gangstar is a New York rap group.
Nope, they're not.
They're not a Texas and a Boston rap group.
They absolutely are.
UGK is Texas.
Okay, so you know what?
Dart
I
Adams'
got
friends
you.
are is Boston.
Little Brother is not a Southern rap group by your standards, then.
They have Southern accents. They don't make Southern sounding music.
Right. That's basically the...
But they've lived in the South all their life.
Well, no, but they're East Coast rappers, right? They're New York rappers.
I don't call them New York rappers, no.
I mean, that you're using that same criteria to say Guru is a New York rapper, essentially. Or Gangstar is a New York group.
Is this intellectually dishonest, Moulz?
No, they're not from
Little
New York.
Brother never lived in New York.
Oh, right, I understand that. But, okay, is Common a New York rapper?
He's a Chicago rapper.
But what about those years he was living in Brooklyn?
No, his whole shtick has been Chicago.
What about when those years he's been living in L.A., though, when he was living with Dilla and stuff? Is he an L.A. rapper?
No, his whole shtick is what you call
I'm gonna become an L.A. rapper. I'm gonna become the G-Funk sound, everything. And nobody's gonna be able to say anything about it.
Here's the what you call it.
Do that for comedy.
I consider Moulz to be a West Coast rapper.
Here's the where I draw the line. Where you kind of cut your teeth, so to speak, in the game. Like, I don't consider Open Mike Eagle, for example. I don't consider him a Chicago rapper.
Why? He's from Chicago.
But he blew up like in LA.
I do associate him more with LA.
Yeah,
personally.
Well, he was part of the LA rap scene, but he's not an LA rapper.
For all intents and purposes,
But those intents and purposes, at the end of the day,
his scene is based out of LA. Gangstar's scene was New York. Little Brother are North Carolina rappers. No matter what they're
guess what?
At the end of the day, the song's a 6.
It is, but you know what? That's bullshit. They're not from fucking New York.
They said they aren't, but they were talking,
but they represent
authoritatively,
New York.
and it just sounds.
And you know what? That's a fucking weirdo thing to do. Honestly,
like every album of their career was from the first one was
total weirdo move on their part to rep a place that they're not from.
Jesse, I need a rating from you. Don't say nothing. Just give me a rating and move on. Check the chat.
New York Strait Talk. Oh, what? Oh goodness, is this part of the night?
It's been this part of the night.
No.
I just need a rating.
The fuck is this bullshit?
My head.
What's the point of the... Okay, let me ask, what's the point of the picture?
It was something that was mentioned a few minutes ago. But
that
just
looks
give me
like Pete Davidson and Mike Dean had a kid together.
Wow. All right. Just give me a rating.
What was mentioned? Type in the chat. What was mentioned a few minutes ago?
No, it's just Moulz had said something, and it was just like in reference to this person. Just give me a rating.
I need to know what the reference is. Type it in the chat.
When people move to places that they're not from and to try to cosplay as people.
So the people
you didn't need to know that. Just give me a rating.
Both people are claiming New York.
Just.
I'm asking a question. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Just give me a rating.
Can I figure out what's going on with the picture first?
I'm gonna faint. It doesn't.
I'm not spoiling. I'm not giving too much away. They're in New York right now. Are they claiming to be from there?
Oh man.
They're
not claiming to be from there.
That detail is unimportant.
It's so just give me a rating on the person. You know the person. I need the rating on.
Okay.
That's a 3+.
The guy is an 8.
You know who?
Not the guy.
He's a good-looking guy. He's an 8. The woman is.
I give him a 7. I give him a 7+.
He's a good-looking guy. He's an 8. Good teeth, good facial structure, everything. Muscular. Yeah, he's an 8. The woman. I don't know. This could be a bad picture.
I mean, I don't think I think it's definitely a bad picture, but based on the picture, 3+.
I'll go.
Moulz says 3+.
I'll be kind. 6-.
All right, so Jesse is once again with the extra point.
6-. Jesse, here, and we don't have to keep rehashing this, but you said it was a bad picture, so there.
Oh, brother.
And then we can move on.
She looks better in this picture.
I know.
And he looks worse in this picture. So he's down to a 7. She's up to...
His teeth aren't as white as we once thought. 7 minus. And no, she's still a 3+.
No, that's crazy, but whatever.
6+.
I can be anti-Semitic. I'm Jewish, so I can just say,
whoa,
that looks like too much for me.
What the old nose thing going on?
All right.
What's that?
Well, the nose?
Let's.
I mean, she looks like the cartoons people used to ridicule my people.
Oh my god.
She's not an unattractive woman. 6+.
Oh no, she's 1,000% unattractive. Not attracted to her at all.
She's in my top 4, but we can move on.
Wait, she does porn?
AKA Mel Rushmore.
She does porn?
No, I said top 4.
Top 4 what? I'm so confused. What's happening right now?
I just said Mel Rushmore. How many heads are on Mount Rushmore, Jesse?
4.
Okay.
She's in your top 4 woman of all time. I don't get... What are we talking about?
I guess he says he's someone he wants to behead.
No, all right, let's move on.
No, top 4 what, Mel?
Track.
You have to explain. 15. No, you have to explain what you're talking about now.
Track 15. My advice.
Top 4 what? Type it in the chat if you don't want to say it out loud.
Bro, top 4 like women in my life
that you find attractive.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna begrudge you your taste. Whatever. Okay.
I'll begrudge all I want. I'm begrudging. Okay. I mean, that's a 3+ all the way.
Hey. To each his own. Mel's, you know.
What did Sarah Michelle
We need to stop with the to each his own. We have to speak on how we feel.
What did Sarah Michelle Gellar tell her mom when she got a role around like 2004?
I have no clue.
I'll be grudging. Right? Because of the grudge.
3+.
4, no. 4+. 4+.
Okay, come on.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.